Good afternoon and welcome to Foodies TV. We're here at Coco Veranda in Ward Place, and with me today is Sarana Kodikara, the operations manager for Coco Veranda in Sri Lanka. Sarana, thank you for having us here. For starters, tell us now, Coco is celebrating a decade in Sri Lanka.
Exactly.
And being one of the pioneers in terms of bringing the coffee culture down to a very tea-centric Sri Lanka. How do you see the journey over the last 10 years?
Yeah, actually, I think yes, they've been launched Coco Veranda in year 2010, March, our late founder, Mr. Satyamu. And I think now because why we survived this much, right? You know, there are a lot of coffee competitors in Sri Lanka, but still, Coco Veranda has very loyal customers itself. And so why we survive is like, you know, they have their special coffees, which is, we take it from Italy, Filipori. It's the menu that we do it, and the staff, whatever the training that we do, the services. So that's what the secret behind all of this. And the concept that, you know, it's a very classy, you know, it's the passion that they have for the service to the customers. So that's why we survived.
Okay. Would you also say the fact that Coco has remained with now only 2 outlets?
Yeah.
One in Colombo and one in Navalla, as opposed to spreading out and becoming more mass market, for lack of a better term. Do you think that was one of the reasons that
exactly,
a lot of loyal customers also keep
a lot of
coming
loyal
back?
customers, a lot of loyal customers that keep coming back. There are some customers from the beginning, you know, still there. It's, as you can see, a lot of, I would say, middle-aged customers. And so we are working on now to build a lot of young crowd system. And we are trying to introduce a lot of new menus, new beverages. There's a lot of new youngsters, they were in social media.
Yeah.
Right, so now we are planning to go more forward with the young crowd.
Okay.
So that was our plan now to expand, and also we are trying to expand ourselves. We were about to expand, but unlikely the COVID hit us.
Yeah.
So we took a short break for that.
Okay.
So,
Now, since you mentioned the COVID pandemic, which we're still all dealing with, how did Coco do things in order to survive during, especially the lockdown, when there were no customers coming into a cafe?
I would say it was very bad situation, and it hit us very bad, to tell the truth. And being in the restaurant industry, it's doubles the effect. And being a cafe and a very small company, I would not say a small company, it's tripled the effect. But so we were close about 1 month almost, but still my owners of the company, we were paying the salary for the staff members who were working. So, but there was a time is coming that, you know, you cannot carry on it.
Yeah.
But so then we came up something like, you know, let's open the business, and we were trying to deliver to our customers, which they haven't done for their entire 10 years. So, but we agreed for that we're gonna open the deliveries, and to open the deliveries, there are a lot of challenges. One thing, they didn't have any experience, and the other thing, we didn't have riders. And the products also, because it's very difficult to get the products also during that time. And the other thing is curfew passes.
Yeah.
So luckily our owners able to take the curfew passes. So what we did was with our staff members, whoever has the bike, so we communicate with them, and they all agreed for one thing. So we started the delivery on that period. With our loyal customers actually. So and it's went pretty good actually, and now we are continuing our deliveries.
Okay.
So that's how we came up.
What would you say are some of the signature dishes on Coco Veranda's menu that keeps bringing people back?
Yeah, one thing is, I would say, when it's come to pasta, the prawn gambariti, which is very famous here, and
Okay.
also the South African Thai. It was whole for a while, but
Okay.
still customers want it back, so then we are relaunching it again. And also, it's a common thing, but the fish and chips, which is one of the most famous things here.
Okay.
Because we are doing it a little bit different style on it, so that's why we are getting most customers. And the coffee is the best thing that we have.
Right. And to just finish off, what would you say makes Coco stand out in the midst of so many different coffee house chains and individual standalone coffee houses that have opened up in Sri Lanka?
Yeah.
What differentiates Coco Brand?
The main thing is the brand itself. It's the coffee is number one. Because most of the customers who come because of the coffee that we have the loyal customers because of the coffee menu.
Okay.
And the menu also affected. And I would say the concept is very classy, and also we can see a lot of people come to the business while they do their meetings here.
Correct.
We have free Wi-Fi, so because of that, a lot of business meetings and a lot of office crowds are coming back. So that's why we still on the market. We are competing with the other big markets as well.
Right.
Say.
Okay. Thank you very much, Saranga, once
Okay.
again for having us here at Coco Veranda. Don't forget to check out www.foodieslanka.com for the full review on Coco Veranda's Ward Place outlet. If you're not in this vicinity, they also have an outlet at Navala, which you can check out. Our podcast will also be up on www.podhub.lk very soon. Thank you once again
Thank you
for
very much.
having us here at Coco Veranda, and to all of our viewers for joining us on Foodies TV. Stay tuned for a lot more about what's happening in the food scene in Colombo.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.